Hello students, this is Supriya Mogle, Assistant Professor at Center for Distance Education, Shivaji University, Kolhapur. I am here to discuss about entrepreneurial management. What are the factors in the entrepreneurial management we are going to learn, then how to manage this entrepreneurship. First, we'll see the introduction. Entrepreneurs, as you know, who are entrepreneurs who run his own business. Okay, entrepreneurs who have proper environment for developing entrepreneurship and remove hurdles coming in the way. So when you are having one business, when you are having a enterprise, then entrepreneurs have to have a proper environment. They have to develop their entrepreneurship and they have to remove the hurdles coming in this way. Okay, so Clarence Danhoff gives four classes of entrepreneurship. First is innovative entrepreneurship. Innovative entrepreneurship means something innovative things to bring in the enterprise. Then imitative entrepreneurship. It means a tendency to adapt and to try something new. Then Fabian entrepreneurship. Fabian, okay, it is characterized by a great caution, that means precaution or carefulness, and skepticism means actually it means doubt, but here it is characterized by the theory that certain knowledge is impossible. Then drone entrepreneurship, it is characterized by unwillingness to change even when you have minimum return on investment. That is called drone entrepreneurship. Now, how to manage this entrepreneurship, or what are the management tools you have to use in this? First is clear objective and strategies. So an entrepreneur should formulate clear objectives and strategies of the business venture. So first of all, entrepreneur should formulate objectives that should be clear, and clear goals you have to decide, and then innovative strategies have to be planned or implement to achieve that goal. Then SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threat. Now in this, strengths and weaknesses are related with internal organization. That means within the organization you are going to analyze our strengths and our weaknesses, and opportunity and threat is related to outside of the organization, means outside in the market what is the threat we are going to face, or what are the available opportunities are there in the market. So that is called SWOT analysis. You should aware of your strengths and weaknesses with a quick analysis of different aspects and environment. So conduct SWOT analysis is really very important to manage the entrepreneurship. Then market scanning means you should have, or an entrepreneur should do the market survey and get the information regarding existing competition relating to the product, together with demand or supply or customers expectations or one's own share in the market factors, etc. Information is to be collected. Then entrepreneur has to prepare the project fact in systematic way, taking into account the various factors connected with their ventures. Ensure the availability of necessary infrastructure. Not now availability of necessary infrastructure like building, transport, communication facilities, then power, then fuel, and other necessary equipments. You have to ensure that availability of these types of facilities. Then availability of raw material. So entrepreneur has to ensure the availability of required quality and quantity of raw material for longer time. Then availability of technical personnel. So to ensure the availability of technical personnel to handle the machinery, means the personnel, the workers should have technical knowledge, they should handle the machineries very smoothly. So that type of personnel he has to hire in the organization. Assessment of cost. So entrepreneur has to ensure the assessment of cost of the project on a realistic basis. Then ensure the estimation of sales and profitability, keeping in view the initial constraints and the setbacks. Then on the basis of demand for the product, expansion and diversification to be thought of at later stage after consolidating the enterprise. That means on the basis of your demand, if your demand is increasing or the one's demand is increasing, then he should think about the expansion of the business and diversification of the business in the later stage. So that's why he should have plan for expansion and diversification. Then help of banks and other financial institutions. Now help of banks and other financial institutions for working capital loan, term loan, or any assistance, financial assistance if you need them, by routing the entire sales proceeds through cash and credit statements. Then various facets of management, like other factors included in the management, like financial management, materials management, inventory management, marketing management, and human resource management. So these are the different aspects included in the management that also have to be taken into consideration. So these are the factors, or these are the solutions for how to manage the entrepreneurship. You should know these all the steps you should, or the entrepreneurs should work on these type of points, and then he can manage very properly. Okay, so I complete my video. I hope you understood the concept. Thank you.